All right, Slayers, we're back with another build guide video. This build guide is going to be my Undying Axe build. If you die on this build, I would be very much so surprised. If you're an axe user that's looking for something that does some good damage but has a lot of survivability, this is the build to check out for you. Let's jump into the game and take a look at this build real quick. So we're going with the Chronivore Axe. This is going to be bonded to the Rezakiri. The Rezakiri's Edge of Dawn. This gives you the chance for a double strike plus cunning. We're going with the overcharged cylinder mod. This gives you the ability to stack up to 75% bonus damage from your weapon attacks. And then Grim Onslaught, I find this one the most versatile of the special abilities. We're going to throw a Tenacious and a Tough Cell on this. For that added XP or added HP. And random people in Ramsgate sending me party invites mid video. Yay. Okay. Iceborne Omnicell. This is going to give us a lot of survivability, the extra life steal that we need, and everything to keep our HP topped off in this build. We're also going with a Shrike's Zeal for the Lantern, and on this we're going to do Energize so we can get up to that 4th stack as quickly as possible. For the helmet, we're going with good old Brow of Ice with the Tenacious cell in this. Now, Tenacious is going to give us a damage bonus based off of our current HP. And the Knockout King is going to give us that oh so nice Behemoth control. Then we have +3 Rage from Boral's Resolve and another Parasitic, maxing out our Parasitic for this build. And then another Tough Cell and Knockout King with the Arms of Ice. Then for Feet of Ice, we add another Parasitic and Overpower. Now, I need to work on this build a little bit because as you can see, we kind of got some weird stuff going on over here. I'd like to get this up to a +6 Cunning, and I think that dropping a Parasitic off the weapon would probably be a good idea on this build. I would probably drop off the... Actually, we have Tenacious and Tough up there. Maybe move the Tough down to the Feet of Ice to keep the Tough bonus, and then you can drop the Parasitic and put either another +3 Cunning or +3 Overpower. I think you're probably better off going with the Overpower rather than going with anything else in this build. You're not getting a lot of bonus for going all the way up. You're not getting a lot of bonus by taking any more Rage because of the way Rage works now. It's basically an uptime thing with Rage, and I think that getting hit every 30 seconds, not having 100% uptime on Rage is probably better. I would probably go with the bonus by stacking up another Overpower or stacking up another Cunning for the extra crit chance. So what we're doing for our bonuses here is we're getting +30% stagger damage, +100% after dodge from the Knockout King. The Parasitic is giving us a 30% damage delay with a 5% lifesteal. Dropping this down, it's less damage getting delayed, but you're still getting the same amount of lifesteal. So I think dropping the Parasitic would probably be the way to go if you want to add more damage to this. But as this is the Undying build, I figured we should leave it at the +6 Parasitic for the video. Now, Tenacious, you're getting 100 extra health, and you gain for every 100 health, you're gaining a 2% damage bonus. This puts you somewhere around, I think, 1750 for health with all the Slayer bonuses and stuff like that. With the Slayer bonuses and stuff from Tough, you get about 1750 HP. So that gives you roughly about a 32% damage bonus from Tenacious when you have the Tough stacked in there. And you also get a 50% increased healing from all sources. This includes the lifesteal from Parasitic and from Iceborne. So getting your health back up after getting hit, especially with the big heavy attacks from Axe, is not that big of a deal. 4% critical strike. This is coming from the weapon. There's not much you can do about working this out if you're using that particular weapon. You could switch that weapon out really easily for the legendary fire weapon, and with the bond on that, end up getting the +6 overpower. And then if you drop the Parasitic down to 3, you'd be able to get the +3 not only the +6 overpower, but also be able to drop the +3 Parasitic and get the +3 more for Rage, which is if you're min-maxing this for damage, that's the route I would go. Drop 3 of the parasitic, switch out the weapon for the fire weapon, and you'd gain the overpower +6, and you'd gain the rage +6. The reason I'm doing it this way right now is I'm trying to figure out if the second strike chance on the Rezakiri weapon bonded to the Dawn weapon is the way to go. Also, when you're doing higher level escalations like the heroic escalations, sacrificing that little bit of damage to have a self res on a like 45-second cooldown or after a behemoth defeat is pretty damn nice. Those behemoths hit really, really damn hard in there. Energize to help you build up and maintain that 75% damage bonus from the overdrive cylinder, the 20% damage bonus from overpower. I really like even going with a +3 overpower because that damage bonus from +3 to +6 is basically the same. You're getting 20% for every 3 you have in there. This is one of the most well-balanced cells in the game as far as the bonuses go, and it's really easy to justify sacrificing the +3 on it. Rage is in there because of the chest piece. Yes, from the chest piece, you're getting the +3 rage. And rage is pretty good. You're going to be taking quite a few hits with this build. As all axe builds for the most part, it's hard to get those charging combos off with axe and not get hit. Anyways, that's all I've got for this build today, guys. If you guys have any questions or comments or feedback on this build or other builds you guys want me to take a look at, evaluate, maybe do some min-maxing on the build for you guys, let me know in the comment section down below. You guys can check out some gameplay of this build and my other builds on my live stream here on YouTube. I stream pretty much anytime I get off work early enough to actually get some game time in. I'm going to be streaming later on tonight as well. Anyways, happy hunting, guys. I'll see you guys in the hunting grounds. Yeah, we'll see you guys on the hunting grounds or in an escalation later. Bye.